I know what the problem was. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just stupid. Jesus Christ, I'm just stupid as fuck. It's working now, right? It's working now? Are we good? Okay. I'm just a dumbass. I got it working. No, it wasn't muted. It's not what the problem was. The problem is that in OBS, I did change something. I remembered it as I was restarting my computer. I'll just give you the quick rundown. In OBS, in the output section for, That's funny. You guys are funny. So in the audio output section, you can set audio to different channels 1 through 6. I switched some of them to different channels because when I record, I want the mic to be recorded separately. But I accidentally took it off of the main channel, which the stream pulls from. So anyone who's watching this VOD on YouTube, there was a previous VOD of about 5 minutes where my mic wasn't working, and we're basically starting over, so let's pretend that it never happened. Hey everyone, welcome in. We're doing school mode. Wow, thrills, chills, kills. Haha, here we go. Alright, first time doing this. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings. It's like a school stands at the center of the entire world. It's Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. Also, I have a completely unrelated question to this for my Danganronpa friends. Yeah, no hints, please. Yo, if your first time checking out, this is Danganronpa. No, sorry, this is Enchanting Dangan Academy. Prismatic, something. I don't remember. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way... Oh, yeah, I was asking you a question. My question was... Do not answer this if it is explained in a future game. I'm wondering if it's ever stated whether or not the world is actually ended and destroyed. Do not give me it is ended and destroyed or it is not, but is it addressed whether or not it is? You can tell me that much. Because at the end of the game, it's like, oh, the world's been destroyed by despair. It is addressed. Okay. That's all I want to know. Because they left it very open-ended at the end of this game, and it would be... It is shown in other titles. Perfect. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I'm very, very happy that that's touched on. Standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me! Okay, another question. Is all this dialogue the same as from the beginning of the game? Can I skip through this since I've already seen it all? Or is there new dialogue? I guess my question is, when is there new stuff? I can skip it? Okay. So, until here?
Hey,
Makoto, are you okay? Huh?
are you for real?
Okay, so this is new. What, were you trying to escape into your own reality? It's not like any of us know what's going on either. Oh, sorry.
Huh.
I like the dialogue boxes, they're different.
There's no need to apologize. Given the situation, it's understandable.
That's right, for some reason I went unconscious as soon as I stepped into the main hall. And when I woke up, I was in a classroom. The windows were all blocked off by these weird metal plates. But it wasn't just a classroom. As it turns out, this game mode's only about grinding and getting to know the characters you didn't talk to. That's more or less what I was hoping it was. All of us who'd gathered there had all of our stuff taken away, and we were locked inside the school. As we stood around, an announcement came on asking us to come to the gym. But hearing that voice made it hard for me to concentrate on what it was actually saying. Where are the others? Wasn't everyone here earlier?
Hey, come on.
Everyone else went to the gym while your ass was knocked out.
Well,
But is it really a good idea to obey such a strange announcement?
and
Yeah, and it was weird as hell, but what else are we supposed to do?
indeed.
She's right. Whatever's going to happen, standing our ground here isn't going to stop it.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's head to the gym. Makoto, are you good to go?
Yeah. I was forced to wonder what the hell was going on here. I was tormented by a dark feeling of foreboding, but I did my best to ignore it and hurried to the gym. Who do I have my eyes set on hanging out with first? Probably Sayaka, since she was the first to go. Okay, so you want to know who I talked to in the free time? Oh, I missed that.
Howdy, hello. Is everyone here?
I got...
Then let's get things rolling.
I got Kyoko to max. I got Byakuya to max. I got Sakura 1 or 2 times. I think did I get Hiro to max, or did I get him just shy of max? I don't remember. And then I had a couple people I hung out with like once or twice, but I don't really remember who it was. I think I did finish. Actually, I can literally just look at my Steam achievements and tell you right now, because it shows me who I have full report cards with. I have full report cards with Kyoko and Byakuya. That's it. So I never did finish Hiro. So literally, I got the important characters, and that's it. Just Kyoko and Byakuya. You would say go for Sayaka or Junko first, or even Leon? Well, it's not like, yeah, the star means they're complete. It's not like there's a specific order I have to do them in, right? It's more or less just free mode. People don't die in this mode, right?
And I am this school's headmaster.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you all.
So I'll just kind of feel it out. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. Nobody dies sadly. That's what the main game mode's for.
Ah, can't do it. It just can't be done.
Huh?
This entrance ceremony was supposed to be your chance to make your big high school debut. As the headmaster, I did my best to put on a happy face, but it's just impossible. You can only lie to yourself for so long, you know? But if you can't do it, you can't do it. I've lost my confidence, my groove, and there's no getting it back.
The hell? Why is he acting so depressed? I went from terrified to annoyed in no time flat.
So,
Wait, is that a teddy bear? This one is just a bloodbath. It's just non-stop killing. It's a battle royale mode. Like a literal battle royale. It's constant carnage from the start.
Oh, that teddy bear can talk!
unbelievable.
Come on, what kind of cliched reaction is that? You people just keep on reacting the same way.
This is kind of incredible.
That's just making me more and more depressed. Even if the hardware is backwards compatible, I guess the same doesn't go for the characters. Humans are so stupid. Worse than any piece of software. I'm just getting lower and lower, and there's rock bottom. Here comes the Earth's core. This whole thing just feels sloppy as hell.
Come on.
You expect us to believe you're the headmaster? Stop screwing around.
You're right, I screw around too much. I've spent half my life apologizing for the other half of my life.
I like that line a lot.
But I've been spending so much time trying to think of what to make you guys do, and I'm just lost. Meanwhile, I've been totally neglecting myself. Trying to laugh it off now would be another lie.
Where the heck is this going?
You've been neglecting yourself? What does that even mean? I forgot to do something that was going to be a vital part of your reading today. Ah, what the heck. My stomach's starting to hurt from all this self-loathing. He seems really depressed. What is it you think he forgot?
I don't think that matters. All that matters is finding a way out of here. I have an idea. Start a killing game. Nah. No, I need to know. Tell us. What did you forget? I figured out what happened to my mic. I'll give you a quick rundown again. I went into the recording stuff this morning because when I recorded my Dark Souls playthrough, everything was on one audio track. I wanted to split it into multiple audio tracks. When doing that, I accidentally took my mic and some other audio off of the main track that Twitch reads from, that OBS sends to Twitch, which is good for the recording, not good for Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So, oops. If necessary, you should cancel the entrance ceremony and take the time to prepare a proper one.
Uh-huh.
You're right. What I forgot was My backups.
Are you okay with these?
Backups for what?
Hey.
For me, duh.
Um,
Backups for you? What? Huh? I don't understand why you don't understand.
in other words,
A backup, a spare, and in case of emergency.
Hey, you bastard.
Okay, we get it.
Hey, listen.
So if you can have backups, does that mean you really are a toy or a robot or whatever?
indeed.
If I understand what he's saying, that would make sense.
No, see...
I'm being
Oh, okay, I got it. I don't like to admit this, but...
What?
Yes, I'm a robot so advanced, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it.
Barrett!
But I don't have any backups, so I can't begin.
Huh?
What can't you begin? The entrance ceremony?
Sure, that too, but even more than that, I can't even begin your school life itself.
You don't have to finish this mode since it's kind of a lot of fetch quests to fill in the gaps between talking to everyone. That's fine. We'll see. We'll play it. We'll feel it out. I need 100% the game. Even if that's just in my spare time, that's fine. This stream's mostly just to feel out this mode and see if I want to do more streams of it. So by the end of the stream, we'll see if this is something you guys are interested in watching.
Without a backup, the first time I break, that'll be the end of everything for you guys.
Hey, come on.
I don't think any of us give a shit if you break or whatever.
Come on!
Don't be stupid. Without a headmaster, how can your life here run smoothly?
Oh,
But did you not say that you were so advanced even NASA cannot comprehend it? So you should not break so easily, am I right?
now I'm ready!
You guys are gonna break me! You blew me up in the prologue last time and tore me apart in Chapter 5!
Huh? Prologue? Chapter 5? What is he talking about?
But anyway, let's not worry about that. Before we can begin your school life here,
I can't wait!
I'm gonna have you guys build me some backups.
What? Oh man, come on! What's he even talking about?
Come on.
How long is this mode compared to the main game, out of curiosity? You think you can give me orders, you living garbage?
I do, and while you're at it,
Uh-huh.
I'll have you add a bunch of awesome bonus features.
If you please.
Like maybe make me super handsome or eco-friendly, that kind of modern, trendy feel.
Want tips on the grindy, non-story impacting stuff in this game mode? Not really.
Or it might be good for a Japanese-style mascot like me to have a super cutesy Super Moe backup.
Just hold on.
What the hell, man? You're talking like we already agreed to help.
You guys!
Well, you're gonna, right? It's important that you grow as students, sure, but you also have the opportunity to help your teacher grow. You think fake inspirational crap like that is gonna get us on your side?
Well,
I don't think he's listening. He's just creating his own reality as he goes.
No way.
Man, if this is the kind of bizarre crap I can expect as a new student here, I'm just gonna go home.
hey! Hey!
Wait, there's multiple endings to this game mode? That's interesting. How long, like, roughly speaking, is it on average?
And how do you plan to do that? You saw the metal plates covering all the exits, didn't you? So we really have been imprisoned in here.
Hey!
What the hell is this? Why would you trap us in here?
Let us the hell out of here.
Let's see.
He said he does not have a backup, yes? Why don't we just destroy this one right now?
Ooh.
So it finally occurred to you.
2 game modes, the normal, lose game mode, and an Easter egg for the second game mode? About 2 hours. Oh, I could probably do this in one stream then. Interesting. I mean, granted, I want to do all the report card stuff, so maybe it'll be 2 streams. We'll see.
Too bad.
But it won't go out that easily. I'll use my NASA-level technology to run and hide, and you'll never find me.
You seem like a monumental waste of technology.
Stop fucking around.
All right, that's it.
You son of a
I'm not gonna be part of whatever shitty joke you're trying to pull here.
Hey, you bastard.
Yeah, who gives a shit about some backup or whatever? We're not here to take care of you.
Hey!
Okay, yeah, sure. I see what you're saying.
Are you sure?
Then, would you rather just start killing each other?
What?
Huh?
What did you just say?
I believe he said something about us killing each other. Killing? What are you talking about? If that's supposed to be a joke, it's not funny. It's just stupid.
Yeah, even if you're just trying to make a point, that's taking it too far.
Just a second.
Come on, stop trying to freak us out just to get us to do what you want.
What the heck?
Just hurry up and let us out of here. The second ending's a bit longer because you need to grind. That's fine.
Unbelievable.
Would you guys please stop nagging me? I want to go home. I want to go home.
I don't.
I thought bears were crazy about our homing instinct, but you guys really take the cake.
What are you gonna do?
Let's kill Hifumi, yes!
But I guess you can't really help yourselves.
Now then.
You're all part of that new wave enlightenment generation. You need a specific goal to motivate you.
Yes, indeed.
Well then, here's a little spoiler.
Spoiler.
Actually,
Once the backups are done, we'll move on to the main event and you can begin your exciting school life.
isn't that
Once that starts, then you'll have the chance to trigger your escape flag.
Personally, I would prefer and would advise to go after the second ending on your... I will just play it and see what happens. What are you talking about? Speak plainly. Not really looking for advice, but thank you. I don't know what he means, but he did just say something about escaping, right?
Yes, indeed.
See, I was totally clear.
Now then.
If you want to escape, you'll have to live here peacefully and build me my backups.
Of course.
And you can't just half-ass it either.
I can barely contain
Build me a
myself.
superior machine with flawless performance that thrills and delights me, and you pass.
Uh-huh.
And don't worry about living expenses. You have all the food, clothing, and shelter you need. I can even personally guarantee your health and safety. Even if you get sick or injured, I'll treat you right away in the Monokuma Emergency Center. I don't really think that's what we're worried about. Why do we have to do all this in the first place?
Boy, tough crowd.
Whatever, stop complaining and just do it.
Now then.
With this, the entrance ceremony
Hold on just a second.
hasn't even begun. I mean, you haven't even started your real school life yet. So obviously I can't welcome you yet, which means this isn't a proper entrance ceremony.
Well now.
Okay, I'm done talking for now. Please enjoy these ever-fleeting days of peace.
Without another word, he was gone, leaving us in dazed confusion. So, how would you explain what the heck just happened?
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, what the hell was that? I'm totally lost.
We're trapped here, right? And if we make some backups, then we can get out?
It would seem.
That seems to be the gist of it. If you think about everything that this Monokuma told us, you will notice there are two main points.
In other words.
The first point is that we're trapped here in the school, and the second, more important point, if we create backups to his satisfaction, he will tell us how to escape from the school.
Are you okay with this?
But one thing we do not know is why he wants us to do this at all.
Honestly.
What was his purpose in imprisoning us here in the first place?
What should I do?
Yeah, what happened to Hope's Peak Academy?
Um,
Did it get taken over by some evil organization or something?
listen.
If that's the case, I'm sure the police will be here anytime.
However,
But can we even be sure this really is Hope's Peak?
You're serious.
Listen, I'm sure this is all some kind of elaborate orientation setup. They're like hazing us.
Orientation?
seems like...
But if that's true, it's in pretty bad friggin' taste. It's total overkill. This one is similar to the newest game from December with a 50-day system without shirtless Nagito and microtransactions. I don't understand what you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it. He's right. If it's a prank, it's far beyond the bounds of acceptability. Okay, fine. In that case, what is going on?
That's what we're trying to figure out. You know, if he didn't forget to build those backups of his, what do you think he would have made us do?
Kill each other. That's what he said. What?
Don't freak us out, dude. Who the hell would ever...
Listen to me.
Everyone just calm down.
Quiet down.
He
and
said we'll
listen.
have plenty of food and shelter and we'll be kept safe. So that's good, right?
Got it.
If we want to get out of here, we'll all need to work together. I fucking hate the idea of being at the mercy of that goddamn bear. But what else can we do? Total pain in the ass either way. That I would lower myself to serving that monstrosity.
Oh,
But it seems our best option is to calmly adapt ourselves to this new situation.
let's see.
If this truly is something that Hope's Peak has put together for us, then I am fine with that.
Actually,
If that is not the case, and Hope's Peak has been taken over by some other force, it would be best not to blindly oppose them.
Gives me the chills to think I'll have to live here along with you unwashed masses.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. I'll just have to make sure to finish things quickly. And then I will find whoever did this to me and wipe them from the face of the earth.
You hear me?
Okay, well, does anyone else have any objections? Silence gives consent, as they say, then it's decided.
Listen to me!
From this point forward, we all agree to work together to maintain a peaceful communal life. Sure. When I first got into Hope's Peak Academy, I thought, man, I can't believe I get to go to this amazing place. But wherever I am now, it's 180 degrees away from whatever amazing place I made up in my mind. And that's how our bizarre communal life began. Alright, hi everyone. Once that was all done, we moved from the gym to the dining hall to talk about our future here, but...
Hey,
When he says we have to make him some backups, what exactly are we supposed to do?
Actually,
Yeah, he didn't explain any of the important bits.
Did you call for me?
That was just for convenience's sake.
Ugh, and now he's here? Did I do Taka's? No, I didn't do Taka's.
Sure, I could have explained everything in the gym, but if I'd gone on any longer, it would have been totally annoying, right? It would have been like, hey, hurry up and start already. I'm not sure I agree with that.
well now.
So let me explain right now.
What?
I'm going to give you guys the next 50 days to make me a proper set of backups.
What the hell?
50 days? That's like forever. Why so long?
What?
That's for convenience's sake, too. You guys would totally slack off if you didn't have a time limit. Humans give in so easily to corruption.
what?
Okay, but what about this whole backup thing? You said you wanted a bunch of bonus features, but...
So it would seem.
But it's super vague.
Yes, indeed.
I thought you might say that, so from time to time I'll give you a special concept. You can use that to design the next backup.
What?
What, can't we just make one and be done with it?
Hey!
Of course you can't just make one and be done with it. Who knows what kind of violence you guys might commit against poor old me. I need all the help I can get. Heck, just a second ago you were talking about how you should just destroy me right now. I heard you, you wanna...
Oh,
Is this really necessary?
just a second.
Fake cry all you want, we're not gonna fall for it. Fake? No, I really am sad. All your heartless comments have made me sad. But your teacher won't let it get to him. No matter what, I'll put you all on the right path.
Hey, come on.
And the right path would be...
Oh yeah! To keep you all from slacking off, I'll be performing project reviews as you progress.
Well,
Project reviews?
what?
What, never heard of a project review? Want me to write it down for you? No, I know what it is. It's
It's meant to check our progress.
In other words,
So you're going to be checking up on us to see how things are coming. That's just common sense! Yeah, it's totally common sense. I feel like I want to die right now.
Yes, indeed.
okay then, hurry up and get to work. I'm as excited as the rest of you to get through this and begin your real school life. But if we fail our project review, is there some kind of punishment? Well,
It can't be.
Here it comes.
Too bad.
no, nothing in particular.
What? Don't scare us like that.
Are you sure?
There's no punishment, but if you can't do it, you won't trigger that escape flag I mentioned.
What?
Plus, if you pass, I'll give you something awesome.
I can barely contain
What is it?
myself.
Well, you'll just have to get it and find out. But it's super fun, I promise. Now then, are you ready for your first assignment?
We're at the gym now.
So the concept for the very first backup I need you to make is... right here.
Make a Monokuma Casanova? What does that even mean?
What the heck?
Exactly what it says. You know what a Casanova is, right? I want a good-looking version of me. Good-looking? But you're a bear.
We'd better not think about it too much or we'll never get anywhere.
what the heck?
Anyway, how are we even supposed to start building something like that?
And
Yeah, I mean, where are the materials or whatever?
hey,
I can't do everything for you. Look around the school yourselves for whatever you might need.
Isn't that
Oh, but as an extra special service, I will give you some materials. Just this once. I figure you could use at least a little practice before you start on the real thing.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so here you go.
Marble slab, aluminum can, and chisel. Okay.
Maybe I'll have you start by using these materials to make a Greek statue. And after that, if you combine this with the Greek statue, I think you'll wind up with a truly ravishing Monokuma. Bring it to me the absolute instant you're finished. No pit stops. Okay, have a nice day.
Oh, okay. Ah, I need a Greek statue first. Set. What the fuck am I playing right now? What the fuck am I playing right now? Spirit Bomb? What? 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 Alright. I did it. Woo!
A Casanova's supposed to be good looking, right? Is this good looking? Subjective opinions aside, you created the backup and completed the assignment, so let me give you some tickets.
Trip tickets.
I'll explain how they work later, so make sure not to throw them away.
Hey, hey!
So, now do you get how to do it? If this is all there is to it, this is gonna be a breeze.
Indeed, I'm sure we can handle this.
Even if we don't get it right the first time, with enough practice, I'm sure we'll get the hang of it and figure everything out. You seem pretty confident. Maybe I spoiled you a little too much.
Can I see why the game's usually skipped? No, I'm just confused right now.
What are you gonna do?
But there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just so sweet and kind and sincere.
Well,
So, now you're ready to gather your own materials, right? You can handle that much, right?
yes indeed.
Well, even if you decide you can't, I'm not gonna help you anymore.
okay.
We don't need your help. We're all gonna work hard and do our best to make your stupid backups and get out of here.
You're getting all riled up.
I'm glad to see you getting all fired up, but don't overwork yourself or I'll be the one who ends up taking care of you. Take plenty of breaks, drink lots of fluids, promise me you'll be safe, and make your teacher proud.
Oh,
You don't have to remind us. We have no desire for you to take care of us.
it's true.
Also, make sure you keep everything clean. If you can't do it yourselves, I'll make you do it.
Yes indeed.
This is where you live, right? You need to put in the effort to keep it nice and tidy. What a pain in the ass.
Well, to be fair, cleaning is part of a normal school life.
Now then.
Okay, your next project review is coming up.
The next concept is the same thing. Do it right this time. Okay. All right, let's do it. Oh, but now I have to find the materials. I understand. Set tasks? Assign. Each person can engage in one of 3 activities each day. Collect. Go to one of 10 locations to search for materials. Each location will have its own unique materials for you to collect. Clean. Raise your level of cleanliness. If this reaches 0, you receive a penalty. Rest. Take a break to restore HP, which decreases whenever you collect or clean. Each person has 3 stats. A person's physical condition. If this reaches 0, they won't be able to act for 3 days. Collection level. Determines how efficient the person is at collecting. This will increase as you collect. Max's level is 9. Cleaning level determines how efficient the person is at cleaning. This also increases as you clean. AD is select activity. X to rest. Select character, select activity, girls and boys. Begin activities. Oh, whoa. Okay, what did I need? I needed screws, wrench, and chisel. Screws, wrench, chisel, aluminum can, marble slab. Oh my god. You go here. Do that. Oh no. You can get the can. You can go for the chisel and marble slab. You know, both of you go for that. You go for... Oh, I see. So you would probably be better with cleaning, actually. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. I'm just gonna play to their strengths. Go for some wrenches, sure. Oh, it says objective on the side if it's something I need. Okay. Shall we begin? Yes. There they go. Wow, look at us go. We're getting a lot of random shit. Sure.
Looks like you're really working hard.
Well, now.
Right now, it's time for free time. Do whatever you want.
Forgot Hero? Well, he needs his sleep.
Even a strange, childish little boy like you might stumble on some bittersweet love if you're lucky. You can also use the trip tickets I gave you to go adventuring with your friends. Although spending all this time building your friendships and deepening your bonds,
Hey,
it might just make things that much harder later on, you know?
Okay. I know you're busy having fun and all, but do you have a second? Monokuma touched on just now, but at this point you can now spend time with whoever you like. However, as these scenes play out, you'll notice they're exactly the same as in the main game. So you might notice people talking about having to kill each other. I know that seems strange, but this is school mode after all. It's a bonus, an addition to the main story. So please keep that in mind and try not to judge us too harshly. Anyway, take your time to explore and enjoy. Okay. Oh, everyone's just here. So, now we can actually show you guys. So Byakuya's done and Kyoko's done. I was almost done with Hiro, and I started down Sakura, so I'm gonna finish them up first. I can talk to Monokuma.
You wanna go on a date with me? What should I do? I'm so embarrassed, but still, no, I can't. I don't go out with guys just because they talk to me nice. What kind of bear floozy do you think I am? But hey, since you came all this way to talk to me, I'll give you something extra special. Because you know what? I can see it. I can see how much everyone likes you. It's a special service for those of you who just can't have fun unless you can see all the numbers. But there's another side to the coin. You'll also be forced to see who doesn't like you. Are you sure you can handle it? Then let's take a little peek.
Wow, I'm doing great.
well,
Are you unhappy with the results? If you want people to like you better, why don't you use a trip ticket?
I don't care. You'll be face each other and confess your darkest, most awesomest secrets. Cool, cool, cool. You can't date I was really upset about that too. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, we'll start with Hiro since he's almost done. At least I'm pretty sure. Spend time together.
Well?
You wanna go grab a bite to eat in the dining hall? I'll teach you where all the best power spots are. We're in the pool, though. We walked all the way to the pool so that we could walk all the way to the dining hall. Would you like to give him a present? Yes, definitely. Let's see. I don't want to look through everything. How about, you like weird shit, so we'll go for something weird. Let's go for water lover. Pictures of electrical fields. I thought that would... No, what are the glasses up there again? Incantations, yeah. No, he didn't like that one. This is getting serious, man. When are we gonna get out of here? The world's so big, so freaking huge, and we've all been stuffed into this one tiny little corner. Can we talk man to man? I haven't told anyone else, but I need to get this off my chest. There's a big reason why I'm so anxious to get out of here. A big reason? I'm super worried, man. I'm afraid someone's gonna bust into my house and steal my collection. What collection?
How about that?
I've been surfing black markets and back channels to build a huge collection of oop arts. No, it doesn't reset. This is new stuff for me. No reaction. Wait, don't tell me you don't know what oop arts are. Out-of-place artifacts? Stuff they find in the ruins of ancient civilizations, but with no explanation how it could have got there. The crystal skulls, the golden airplanes of Columbia, the Baghdad battery, just to name a few.
What the heck?
But oop arts can be more than just artifacts. For example, I definitely classify the famous geoglyphs of South America as oop arts. South American would be Aztec.
Could it
Oh, I know, Aztecs were
How about that?
crystal skulls. Famous oh, geoglyphs, duh, Nazca. I'm fucking stupid. For some reason, I was just thinking South American. I didn't think about the glyphs that he was saying.
Whoa!
You got it, Ace! Why Ace?
Yo.
Plenty of museums and research centers claim to have all those different oop arts, but you see,
Well,
here's the shocking truth. For all of them, the real deal is at my house. Did I shock ya? Did the truth slam into your soul like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? But you have all that stuff at your house? Yep, got it mostly through the internet. It's more valuable to me than anything. He's gotta be the world's biggest sucker. I've invested every penny I have into that collection, which is why I'm so worried. If that stuff gets stolen while I'm gone, it'd just be the most tragic tragedy. You know what I've had to go through to get that stuff? Why do you think I got held back like, 3 or 4 years? Huh? Huh, nothing. Forget about that last part. Anyway, everything I've read is that when you really do serious research on those artifacts, most times they end up finding out that there's a perfectly normal explanation for them.
what the heck?
Don't be stupid, you stupid Makoto! It's a government cover-up. They want to hide the ancient aliens and the secrets of the universe. So, tell me again how much you hate the occult?
How about that?
This isn't the occult. It's about aliens and ancient civilizations living together. Yes, it's possible. You should choose who to date since that's the main part of this mode. I'll be fine without it. I don't think there's anything I could say to change his mind. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience. Achievement unlocked, skill or be skilled. Max skill points increased. We just passed the 20 SP threshold. What? It's already nighttime? We only got one thing. We only got one thing. We only get one free time. I'm feeling extra upbeat today. Chihiro seems to be feeling pretty good. Thank God for that.
Isn't that?
You're working your eager beaver butts off, huh? Let me give you something as a little reward.
See ya later.
Well then, have a nice day.
Sure. How's everyone's, oh, you're feeling energized. You're gonna go here. You're feeling pretty good. You're gonna go here. I mean, that's really all we need. Apple and Chisel are the only ones we need. And then anyone who's at yellow, I'm just gonna have them rest. We don't need this many. Some of you can clean. And I guess Makoto, you can rest. When I'm done with that? Yeah, I got you. Junko can rest. Why are we calling her Junko? It's freaking Mukuro. Why isn't Junko here with us? You know, you guys can explore more to find more shit. That sounds good. Cool. Junko is the bear? I mean, technically yes, but also she should be part of this. It'd be more interesting. We did it! Yay! Okay, let's meet with someone. Let's finish up. We should probably be finishing with heroes here. They're always in the same spot. That's really good to know. So who are we doing next? We're going to Sakura, who's right there. Okay. Yo, welcome in, Monroe. Hey, man.
Well?
Why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? Sure. Yeah, we'll give him a present. We'll give him, He was talking about ancient shit, so give him the meteor head thing. Moonrock maybe would be good, actually. Yeah. Nope. How are they meant to get you to buy the books if you know her backstory? Yeah, fair point. How do I even plan on watching the anime? Would you make a reaction? I would just do it off stream. I'll probably do it in the Discord with everyone. I think that'd be fun. Makoto, you ready for me to tell you your fortune? I told you I'm done with that. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. This one's on me. Free of charge. No money down. That just makes me even more suspicious.
Yo.
I'll be waiting for you in my room. Meet me as soon as you can. I'm super skeptical, but I can't just ignore him. I guess I'd better just go and get this over with. But I'll have to be on my guard. This could be another one of his traps. Considering how he's been up till now, there's no way I can believe he'd do anything for free. Against my better judgment, I headed to Hiro's room.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, Makoto, welcome. Thanks. Listen, before we get to the reading, I have a little favor to ask. I knew it. Forget it. I'm out of here. I was right to be skeptical. No, man, I'm super serious this time. I mean, I'm really am serious. Did I watch the second ending in the game where yeah, I saw the true ending I saw the ending where they stay in the school forever. I want to talk to you about a problem I'm having. Also, I just want to say too, I heard about the alternate ending that never made it to the game where everyone makes it out alive right from the start. Very interesting. A shame that never made it in. A problem?
Actually,
I listen to everyone else's problems all day, right? But who do I have to talk to? Friends? Nope. I mean, I literally have 0 friends. It is in? I know that the, you can get the video itself, but it's not, the whole text thing wasn't put into the game. You know, like, they didn't implement it into the game, but you can still see it in the game. If that makes sense. You have to get a specific item from the machine. Jeez, I figured he didn't have many friends, but none at all?
you know?
This is the first time I felt like there was someone I could talk to, could share my problems with. Hiro. Okay, if you don't mind telling me, I don't mind listening. Thanks.
You know?
So you remember I told you how I got held back a few times, right? Yeah, you mentioned that.
For serious.
Well, there's kind of a serious reason for that. There is? Someone's after me. Someone's after you? Who? What did you do?
Don't look at me.
No, what makes you think I did anything? I just got dragged into it. I had an appointment come in. The daughter of some rich upper management type guy. Maybe I pressured her a little to pull out her entire life savings. Well, when her dad found out, he went ape poop. And it turned into a whole legal thing. And it turns out this Mr. Richie Rich guy just so happened to have ties to the mob. So then I had these super scary gangsters coming after me. And you tried to run?
Hey, come on.
Yeah, but they caught up to me, of course. They tried to force me to pay them, well, more than I could afford. So I snuck my way into Hope's Peak. The instant I leave this school, they're gonna come for my guts. Black market organs are in huge demand. But I love my organs. I don't want to give them to someone else.
Help me.
So here's the deal. Sell me some of your organs on the cheap, and I can resell them at market price.
Please.
Just one. One's all I need.
Please.
Okay, fine. Sell me your identity. Those are pretty valuable these days. You're so selfish. Be honest, you used that money to buy those artifacts of yours, didn't you? Yo, welcome in, wow, Rocky, how you doing? How'd you know? I remember you mentioning how expensive that stuff was. What else could it be? Wait, you're not suggesting I sell my oop arts, are you? Why not? That makes the most sense, doesn't it? If you can't bear to do it yourself, I'll help you.
Don't be mean.
No freaking way. That collection is all I have in life. How could you even suggest such a terrible thing? You're a cruel man, Makoto Naegi. You could call it terrible, but...
How about that?
That's enough! Forget I ever asked. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get out of here. Even if it means demolishing my life savings. Wait, you have life savings?
Hey.
So now you know. I figured if I sold your organs, I wouldn't have to dip into my retirement fund. What the hell is wrong with you?
What the heck?
What? Okay, I've had it. If you're not gonna give me your organs or your identity, you could just get out. Hiro angrily sent me away, and I was glad to go. In the end, I think I'm better off having talked to him about all of this. If nothing else, I got to know him a lot better. I learned to never let my guard down around him. Could what we have be described as a kind of friendship? Achievement unlocked, the 6th nonsense. So we're done with Hiro. Yeah, so we're doing this thing called school mode. It's kind of weird, but there's also, it's mostly free time events with extra little stuff. The ending was fantastic. I really loved it. I kind of wish they delved more into... I wish there was more... How do I put this? I feel like the final class trial after... Like, once the Junko reveal happened... Did you guess that in the end there was... Well, I already knew it was Junko from the start. Like, unfortunately, that was spoiled for me. And then I figured it out before the trial even began. I felt like after Junko was revealed, it was a little too dialogue heavy. I wish they had somehow implemented the minigames into it a little bit more and a little bit better. Especially like the non-stop debates. I wish there was more of that after the Junko reveal. Or maybe like more evidence that we could have thrown out and stuff. Were you a good actor? Sure. I don't like that there's only one free time event per, though. That's kind of annoying. It's important for us to cherish each day and create a string of valuable memories. Sakura seemed to be feeling pretty good. Alright, everyone. Actually, wait, go back. I can probably just finish this right now, right? No? We need chisels. Alright. So basically everyone work towards chisels if you can do it. You guys get some rest. You work towards chisels. You rest. Literally everyone just work towards it. And Junko on cleaning. No, we need more people on cleaning. You go on cleaning. And you go on cleaning. That should be fine. There's actually some dead giveaways of how I knew it all. I shouldn't have known about Celeste, what happened to Taka, than the fact that... Okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough. As long as you had fun with it, that's the most important part. Give me that chisel. Oh, I can fast forward it. I only got 2 chisels out of that. Alright, so we're done with Hiro, so let's go to Sakura now. In the dojo. Would you like to put your body into motion? But my lessons are more than superficial. Are you sure you can keep up? Sakura put me through a rigorous training session. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Okay, let's give her the martial arts book thingy. What was it? God of War charm? Oh, I don't have any. There was something else that I knew that she would probably want. This one?
What?
Are you sure I can have something so valuable? There's a gift that a character likes and some they absolutely love. Yes, no, I figured that much out. Makoto,
So then.
Since we've already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Yay.
Hey.
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you. Oh no, I figured out the gift system already. It's pretty straightforward. Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean... you. You were talking about your dad? The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me.
Well.
But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then... Yes, I have already surpassed my father. I don't believe it.
Well.
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? We unlocked the skilled breathing technique. Yes! Fantastic! Okay, that's it. I hate that there's only one event. That really bothers me. I see what you guys mean about it's kind of grindy. Chihiro's feeling pretty good. Thank you. Fantastic. You guys are all feeling good, so you know what? We gotta get more chisels. Cool, let's go. Alright, we have enough chisels now. It gets better in the next games? I am sure it does. Most times games get better in sequels. So we're gonna date everyone in the end, right?
Well then.
You seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? Thank you. Borderline cruel training session. I love it. Alright, what else do we have for you, Sakura? Max gloves, maybe? I never imagined a boy would want to give me anything. I'm a little embarrassed, but also very happy.
Hey.
You know, Makoto, there's something that's been concerning me. What? This school has all kinds of exercise equipment, which is great. But it still doesn't offer everything I need to complete my training. I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. Am I supposed to just accept that? Accept my atrophy? I can't do it. If something doesn't change, I'll... It's okay, Sakura, just hang in there. I know how impatient you must feel, but you can't rush these things. But when you say it doesn't have everything you need to complete your training, what do you mean?
Of course.
Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of modern training techniques, which rely mainly on machinery. That's good for building muscle mass, but that doesn't necessarily translate to actual strength. In the anime, it gives away Chihiro being a guy in the first chapter by showing them in a room with a toolbox. Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, just spoil it. Yo, welcome in, Ryan. How you doing? More muscle is better, of course, but you also need to know how to use it. And if you're not used to it, pushing your muscles too hard can lead to an injury. There are even some world-class wrestlers who only build muscle by climbing ropes and things like that. In mixed martial arts, speed, agility, and endurance are all necessary parts of total body coordination. If that's your goal, you can't just focus on one aspect of your training. For example, kipping pull-ups can train one area, while power training equipment works multiple areas. Are you listening? Huh? Oh yes, absolutely, got it. Weight-free training is an option, sure, but power training is much greater challenge. I've had my own training method ever since I was a little child.
Hey.
For example, I'd take an old tire and hit it with everything I had. Are you still listening? Yeah, totally.
So then.
So, what did I say? What did I use to hit that tire I mentioned? Are you sure you said it? Silence is deafening. I don't want to think about what Sakura might do if I don't answer. What did she use to hit her tire when she was training? I think it was a sword. Your fist. Wait, was it not? Oh, right. A hammer? I think I heard stories of people using a giant hammer for training like that. In the manga, Leon didn't even kill Sai. I'm gonna be reading the manga, so that's a spoiler. Yeah, don't tell me anything about anything that I haven't seen or played yet, please.
Of course.
Exactly, so I've been doing that since childhood. It's extremely good for your core. But that kind of thing is impossible here.
So in the end.
And I can feel myself growing weaker. You have to endure it. Enduring this kind of thing is part of being strong, isn't it? I think? For now, I should focus on training my mind. You've taught me something today, Makoto. The importance of endurance. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call that teaching per se. Sorry for making you listen to me complain. But I feel better now. I can handle this. I'm glad I talked to you. I'll find a way to repay the favor. Sakura left, moving quickly for her size. So I guess I helped her? That's good. I'm glad to see she's starting to trust me a little more. Max skill points increased. After we were done, I head back to my room for a while. Ding dong, ding dong. Day 5. We gotta be done by today. Alright, we are going to construct it. We did it! I did it! Wait, I did it! Hello? I made it! I made it! Oh, this shows... Still have to set tasks, though. Okay, that's fair. You rest up. You can... Let's just see if we can see what every room contains. You thought Byakuya was Chihiro with glasses? That's funny. Alright, let's go with that. Woo! I did it! Yeah, baby! Who should I talk to? Gonna be less active, just woke up from a nap? No worries. Take it easy, my friend. Let's spend time together, Sakura the beautiful. No, Sasuke, he's so cool. Sakura the beautiful. You should stock up on things for the other tasks. Yeah, I figured that's what I would do. You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for... Yeah, we're gonna bulk up. Blah, blah, blah. I get it.
What do we give to Sakura? How about a hand bra?
You seem like someone who would really love to have... Oh, that's for Hero right there.
What? I've been looking everywhere for this. How did you know? You're quite a mysterious man, Makoto.
Why does Makoto have a hand bra? For gifts, you know, for people, you know? Just, just to help people out.
Hey,
I suppose I can share this with you.
Huh? Share what?
The story of the man who is stronger than even me.
What?
I've never told anyone about this before, but I think I can tell you.
Wow, there's someone out there even stronger than you?
The truth is, I have a lifelong rival.
Alright, see you later, Footsworn. Be well. Have a great night. Take care of yourself.
He only fights in underground tournaments, which is why nobody knows about him. But he is truly the strongest man on the planet. I faced him in battle after battle, and lost every time.
He's that strong?
however,
These days, fighting has become its own science in a way. People studied it, it evolved, and eventually it was established as a formal sport. The idea of being invincible disappeared. Whoever develops the next great technique becomes the best.
well,
But even in this modern era, he never used that kind of scientific approach. His only teacher is real combat. He laughs in the face of combat sports. No one can come close to him. Martial arts relies on a certain amount of luck. A lucky punch, a misstep, can decide who wins. But none of that matters to him. He never loses. There's no strategy that can beat him. Many have studied him. All have lost.
Is this guy really human?
His name is Kenshiro.
Sorry, just silencing my phone. His name is Hero, imagine.
As he described it to me, he inherited what he called the ancient assassination art.
He sounds super dangerous.
well,
And the story doesn't end there. Will you hear what I have to say and not laugh?
Laugh? Why would I laugh?
Just looking at your face, I can tell you'll laugh.
Huh?
so in the end,
Please, give me some more time. I need to gather my thoughts. But
I'm sorry.
please try to understand. Even I too have the heart of a woman.
She refused to say any more and left me standing there. The heart of a woman? Imagine she's like,
He's the strongest man ever. He only fights in underground tournaments, so nobody truly knows that he's the strongest. His name is Hifumi.
fucking God.
This is a school announcement.
Here we go. So today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one more time. The concept was Monokuma Casanova, right? He thought I liked Hero for no reason, but he's really the strongest man on Earth. I already did it. We're good. I got it.
Awful. Look how you messed me up. My beautiful body. Oh, wait, this is exactly the same as before.
Hey,
Hey, does this look good looking to you? I mean, are you really sure?
yes indeed.
Aha! I just saw you make a not really face. Do over, do over. Well, still, you created the backup and completed the assignment, so
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll give you some more tickets.
Yay! I can't wait to not use them. Sorry to interrupt. How'd your first project review go? If you found it difficult, I have some good news. This mode has its very own New Game Plus cycle. Only your collection level and cleaning level carry over, but you'll be able to take another shot at it. It was really easy. Even if you're not great at stuff like this, as long as you don't give up, you'll make your way through it. Still, success is possible in a single playthrough. Maybe you can accept the challenge someday. I did fine, though. Next concept is entertainment system.
Let's do it!
I feel like I could do anything.
Alright, thanks, Leon.
Isn't that?
You're working your eager beaver butts off, huh? Let me give you something as a little reward.
See ya.
Well then, have a nice day.
Alright, so what do we need for this? Oh, shit, go back. No, fuck, I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. 5 pi calculators, 5 microchips, 3 binary converters, and 1 welder. Let's start with the welder. Done. 3 binary converters. We need more notebooks and programming textbooks. Microchips. I can make 1. Integrated circuits and bag of screws. Pi calculator. Light bulb reference book. Okay. Cool. It'll still show me, like... It still shows me what I need there. Okay. That's good. So it's pretty easy then, because it actually just shows me what I need. So I think I should just have... Everyone who's good at searching, go here. Everyone who's good at cleaning, just clean. You guys need to rest. You're all tired. You can search there as well. We'll just start going all in on this. I need to do a fuck ton of cleaning next time, though. Yeah, we need to do a fuck ton of cleanup next time. Alright, Sakura. Question, can I go to the school store? Not from here. I could probably save and go back and get some from... Yeah. I want to get more gifts. Hubba dubba chubba dubba hubba dubba chubba dubba hubba dubba cha hubba dubba cha hubba chubba dubba da. Bodies are in motion. I'm guessing we're finishing the Sakura quest line here. I have so many of these. Just take another one.
What? So then...
Since we've already talked, so yeah. Thank you.
Hey,
So, have you decided? Decided what? Decided not to laugh at my story. Oh, you're talking about Kenshiro? I mean, I honestly don't know what there is to laugh at.
so then...
Then join me in my room, and I will continue my story. Just the two of us. Just the two of us in her room? Sakura practically dragged me to her room. Sakura's room is pretty much exactly how I would have imagined it. But hanging out in a girl's room, just us, getting kind of nervous. And it being Sakura makes me nervous for a whole other reason.
Hey,
Is there a reason you're glancing around? Oh, sorry.
well then...
Anyway, I shall continue my story. Oh yeah, the one and only Kenshiro. That's right, my lifelong rival and... my first love. First love? Did you just laugh? No, I definitely didn't. I mean, it's pretty surprising and all, but... You made the choice to tell me this story, so of course I'm not going to laugh. I would never. I'm ashamed of myself. I underestimated you.
I'm sorry.
I beg your forgiveness, Makoto. No, that's totally not necessary. I just didn't want to be laughed at. Can you imagine a girl like me using the word love?
So in the end...
And being shy about saying it is even more girly, right? I creep myself out, to be honest. But you are a girl. You're allowed to have a feminine side.
Well,
But my goal is to become the strongest warrior on the planet. Maybe, but you don't have to be manly to find that kind of strength. Huh? Are you okay? Yes, you made me remember something. Kenshiro once said something very similar. I'd forgotten about that. But there's no point to recalling his words now.
I really am a girl, still dragging his words with me like a chain around my neck.
Huh? What do you mean? He might already be gone. Right now, Kenshiro is...
He's fighting.
Oh, geez, I thought you were gonna say...
Well,
He's fighting an illness.
Huh?
When they found out, they said he only had 6 months to live. But 6 months has come and gone, and he's still fighting. That's just how he is. He would never let a disease beat him. He has to get better. He's the strongest human alive. I admit that. No, I believe that.
Sakura.
I visited him once. He'd lost so much weight. He looked like an entirely different person. But do you know what he said? He told me that now I was the strongest human alive. That I had taken the title. He said he'd return someday to get the title back. He said I'd better not let anyone else take it.
however,
He didn't need to say that last part. I'll never give up that title, not until he gets better. And when that day comes, I will defeat Kenshiro and earn that title for real. And that's why I have to get stronger.
I had no idea.
That's my biggest reason for becoming the strongest human alive. I'm sorry for wasting your time with such a long-winded story.
well,
I'm not even sure why I told you. I think that somehow you remind me of him. You are my second love.
Huh? Me?
Well, in certain ways. Your build is obviously different, but you both have a strong core.
Strong core? No,
You don't have to be so modest. I know strength when I see it. Okay?
Okay. Feel like I've come to understand Sakura so much better. I think maybe we've finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. Achievement unlocked, love sport. Sakura's report card has been updated, and our max SP has gone up. We talked for a little while longer, then I went back to my room. I'm so glad I don't have to do that voice anymore.
Ah, yes, it's me, Sakura.
My poor throat. Oh, we have to clean so much today.
I have a super special announcement for you all. Today is...
What?
Your day off.
Hey!
I know half of me is as black as a black hole, but that doesn't mean I have a black heart. I decided I will give you all one well-deserved day off. A week. Sorry. No work.
It's
And when I say no work, I mean it. All work is absolutely prohibited, okay?
yes, indeed.
You're dismissed.
But the cleaning! We're gonna get a penalty! No! Alright, so what do we got on the report card now? I'm gonna... We have to hang out with Makoto. We need to fill out his report card. Actually, genuinely curious, is there a way to see more about Makoto? Or is he just forever doomed to not have a star next to his name? That being said, I'm gonna do them in order that they appear on this list. There's Sakura now filled, Heroes filled up. So next is gonna be Taka. Hey Taka. Let's spend time together.
Well, I suppose we should take a break once in a while. Let's partake in some of my delicious tea.
We went to the dining hall and Taka made us some of his delicious tea. Alright, what the fuck kind of gift would Taka want? You learn more in the anime. Yeah, in one of the games I figured. Taka probably loves rations.
I see.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Makoto. Let's continue to deepen our relationship, shall we? Hey, Makoto, as long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say?
Huh? Oh, sure. That's fine.
Excellent.
You hear me?
Then let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues.
He's also a gold star in your eyes. Aw, that's very sweet. Always a gold star.
So, what should we discuss? Politics, the economy, international affairs?
Wait, hold on. Instead of a big serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think.
What do you mean by a normal conversation?
Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me.
Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course, my duties as the chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like when you're at home, where you just have some time to kill? If I have time to kill, I study. I see. Hahaha, this is fun. Okay, my turn, Makoto. What do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. Huh. And this helps you study how? No, it's not about studying. It's just for fun, you know?
That's wrong.
But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end... But maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe... relating to your friends. You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about. Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game, and you want to share it with someone. That's what you guys are doing with me right now. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends, see?
This is ridiculous.
I was once blind, but now I see. What the heck?
How unfortunate.
That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now, I finally found the answer.
I see.
I need to study more games, more TV shows. Takas make you feel bad. I feel bad for him for sure. No, you don't need to study them. Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I let it get to me, I wasted all that time, I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment, I'm not qualified even to be on the Morals Committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of Professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson, and until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor. Although, thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Nice. Attentive influence. We did it. Pat yourself on the back. After we were done, I headed back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, wait. Oh, we got a full day of free time events. Oh, that's what I wanted. Hello, your professor has returned for yet another lesson, even though we literally just hung out. You want to hear what I've got to say?
Quiet down and listen.
I have many theories on many topics, and I'll share them all with you. You get 2 instead of... Ah, fuck, I was hoping for 3. Hooray, we're closer. Alright, let's give him a present. What I'm thinking is I want to give him the... This isn't like a bribe or anything, right? It's just a gift from a friend.
You hear me?
Yeah, totally. Thanks, Makoto. I've been wanting to tell you something for a while now, Makoto.
You hear me?
And now that it's just the 2 of us, this is the perfect time to confess. Huh? Listen, Makoto, your hoodie is awesome. Thanks? You have really amazing fashion sense. Now, wearing a hoodie under your school uniform. Your public morals are ruined. Just absolutely ruined. Sorry, did I do something wrong? The dress code was pretty flexible at my old school.
You understand?
Well, that's not the case here at Hope's Peak Academy. As long as I live, I will protect our morals. Take off that incredibly stylish hoodie this instant. Right now?
That's enough!
Of course. Crap, Taka seems to be taking this really seriously. Well, I'd better come up with a good excuse or I might actually have to give him my hoodie. It's a flashlight. It's a makeshift hard hat. But it's a raincoat. This hoodie doubles as a raincoat. I don't want to get caught by a surprise in a thunderstorm.
Just hold on. You hear me?
The hoodie would only protect your head. It's hardly a raincoat if it doesn't cover the rest of your body.
You understand?
It's a hard... What? But this is the next best thing to a hard hat. A hard hat? Yeah, I mean, this school's really dangerous, you know? There's no telling what might happen. So, like, just in case, you know? Huh, you may have a point there. I totally do. Well, if it's for your own safety, I suppose I can give you special permission. Just this once.
You hear me?
But the instant the school goes back to normal, you will hand over that amazingly cool hoodie. Yeah, you got it. Students these days are utterly ignorant of proper dress code. It's quite a pain. And quite frankly, I don't understand youth fashion these days anyway.
Listen to me.
So this is a perfect opportunity for me to teach you all about how you should be dressing. Huh? Getting fashion advice from Taka is... Well, let's just say it's unexpected.
You understand?
I wear this uniform 365 days a year, rain or shine, flood or drought. Or drought? Wind and hail and hurricane. He's just trying to steal my hoodie. Welcome in, TARDIS. I didn't see you pop in earlier, but I see now that you were here before. Even on your days off, even on holidays?
Count on it.
School itself may observe holidays, but there's no such thing as a vacation for a student. So long as I live the life of a student, I will always wear my uniform. I see. Also, I have 10 sets of my uniform, so I always have a clean one. There's nothing strange about that. No, I'd say wearing your uniform when you're not at school is totally strange. I'd better keep that to myself, though. Hahaha, trust me, wearing the uniform every day helps keep you motivated. You should give it a shot. Taka's exactly the kind of guy I thought he was. Max SP went up. Let's go. After we were done, I headed back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong. Sping shong, schling shong. Oh, the cleaning. Okay, it didn't go down, thank fuck. It's important that we do our best no matter what the goal is. Yay, Kyoko. Okay, we need to go, like, massively on cleaning. So everyone that's good at cleaning, build up your cleaning. And then... Actually, let me go back. Construct. Pi calculator, microchip, binary converter is what I need. And I need more light bulbs for that. And I needed microchips. Integrated circuits. Integrated circuits and notebooks and programming textbooks. And light bulbs. Whoa, wait! That's a Terraria reference. That is a fucking Terraria reference right there. We got the Eye of Cthulhu, we got the Terraria tree, we got the Terraria bats, literally the world design of Terraria, a sunflower, a bunny, a pickaxe. That's Terraria right there. That's fucking cool. I love that so much. You clean. You are... What do we need right now? We need this. We don't really need we need notebooks. Where you're not resting. You're gonna go and get that. And you're gonna go and get the light bulbs. We also need you to get light bulbs. You're gonna clean. You're gonna clean. You know what? You're gonna clean too. We need a lot of fucking cleaning today. Let's do this. I didn't see the other drawings, so I missed the other references. Okay, the cleaning was very good today. Okay, let's go to Taka again. Alright, Taka, let's hang out. Let's spend time together.
If it were anyone else, no way, but I don't mind sharing some of my valuable time with you.
Taka was nice enough to give me some of his valuable time. That's very nice. What else would he like? Those are for games, okay. Maybe this?
I see.
I'm weak, Makoto. So very weak. What happened? Haven't you realized this school is missing something of utmost importance? Textbooks, classes. Oh, I can't really say I missed that stuff. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm freaking out. As we speak, we're being left in the dust by other students our age. I'm totally freaking out. Makoto, what should I do? If I keep involuntarily skipping class like this, I'm gonna reach dunce status in no time. It's not really that big of a deal, just calm down. You were always at the top of your class at the private school you used to go to, right? I mean, you're basically genius level. So even if you miss a few classes, it's not the same as some ordinary kid ditching. Genius? Don't say that. Huh? I'm no genius. I'm a normal person just like anyone else. I'm from a middle-class family, you know? Actually, they're not even middle class.
You hear me?
That's why I have to push so hard. I have to knock down that wall. It's not geniuses that change the world. It's ordinary people who make every effort they can. I'm getting a Byakuya vibe from that, honestly. Byakuya kind of had the same reaction. And to prove that, I have to keep on making effort after effort after effort.
Got it.
So don't call me a genius. Don't lump me in with those lazy clods who don't put in any effort. Sorry, that's not what I was trying to do. No, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. But I only said all that because you and me are the same. You and me, we're just normal people. We know what it means to have to make an effort. That's why I want you to know exactly how I feel. I understand.
In other words,
And that's why I'm so passionate about my work on the Morals Committee. I want to create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to give everything they've got.
you hear me?
That's why I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into creating that kind of environment. I want everyone to understand that too. In the end, you can't succeed if you don't try. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
Got it.
Effort is everything. That's the only way to fix anything in this world. And I have to prove that to all the ordinary people out there so they'll keep on trying. I have to become the ordinary man who can surpass any genius. Those are the feelings I carried with me when I entered Hope's Peak Academy, so he's a protagonist, is basically what I'm getting from this. But now that I'm trapped in here, I've been robbed of the opportunity to make that effort. So now what am I supposed to do? Taka. Sorry, Makoto. I didn't mean to make you listen to my pathetic complaining. No, it's not pathetic at all. I can totally understand why you'd be upset. You obviously feel really strongly about this. I really hope you don't give up hope and start to lose track of what you want to do. If you really believe that effort is what matters, then you can't give up, right? Because if you can't make that effort, then what do you have left? I think until you said that just now, I totally forgot what I was here for. The foundation of effort is the will to never give up. You're right, I have to try no matter the situation. Even without classes, without assignments, I can just look back at what I've learned already and then reinforce those basic principles. Yeah, good idea. I'm glad we had this talk, Makoto. Wow, I feel so much better getting all that off my chest. As my way of saying thanks, next time I buckle down for a study session, I'll make sure to invite you.
You understand?
Let's work together as fellow ordinary people to show those geniuses who's boss. His face filled with the unwavering confidence the unwavering confidence I was used to seeing from him. I feel like maybe I'm starting to understand him a little better. But I still think he might be a genius. Specifically, he's a genius when it comes to effort. Still, I did notice one thing. He seems to have a lot of hostility towards the idea of someone being a genius. There's some reason he feels that way? Probably. We got steel patience. Ding dong ping pong. Yes, yes. I know the drill. Okay, everyone. Let's, we have 4 days left. What do I need still? I need 1 more binary converter, 4 more microchips. And 4 more pi calculators. Okay, so I need a lot more light bulbs and more integrated circuits. Light bulbs and integrated circuits. We'll hold off. Oh, wait. Light bulbs and integrated circuits. You're gonna go for the integrated circuits. And then the rest of you are on light bulb duty? No. You're all... Boys on light bulb, or girls on light bulbs, boys on integrated circuits. How's that sound? Wait, does it show? It still shows that I need bags of screws for some reason. Maybe I do. A lot of the boys are good at cleaning. Mondo, get better at fucking work, please. Work your butt off for us. Really good cleaning today. We got 5 more light bulbs, 3 more integrated circuits. And we got a lot of level ups today, too. Very cool. Honestly, the inventory management system's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I like the grindy parts, it's cool. I don't know, I always like those kind of inventory management systems in games. You know, just kind of like sorting out, okay, I need to use my resources intelligently and like figure out what the best course of action is. And give me 1 second, I need to check something. I need to see my DMs, see my DMs. Gotta check what people are saying in DMs. Alright, here we go. Nothing important. Just nothing immediately important, I should say. What is this? I don't really know. Does he like coffee? Oh, I don't have any. My bad. Cola. I'll save that one for Mondo. Can you suggest one? Actually, you know what? Sure. You guys can suggest gifts. I'm fine with that. I don't really care. Chin drill? I don't think I know what a chin drill is. Graduation album. He might like that one. No, I don't have any chin drills. Okay, I'm gonna go with the graduation album.
I see.
Oh well. Would you like to study with me, Makoto? Just the 2 of us. Come to my room. If there's anything you don't understand, I'm a very attentive teacher. I don't think I need you to be all that attentive. But sure, you don't mind if I stop by? Of course not. Okay, let's do it. With Taka leading the way, we headed to his room.
Hey.
Welcome, Makoto. You're the first guest I've invited to my room. Now that we're here, let me pose to you a question. He has an interesting room set up. A question? Don't worry, no studying required. This is the most basic of basic questions. Very straightforward. Ha 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 ha. This should be no challenge for you. Very easy, I assure you. Stop saying how easy it's gonna be. That just puts even more pressure on me. Okay, here we go. What country first established 0 as a numerical concept? 0 is a number. I'm pretty sure it came from an Asian country. 0 as a numerical... India? Yeah. Correct! Good job, Makoto. I had faith in you, and you came through for me.
You hear me?
Seeing you get excited is getting me excited. Let's stack our effort one on top of the other and show those self-centered genius jerks what's for. Hey, Taka?
What are you talking about?
Yeah? Well, I just noticed you seem to really hate the idea of geniuses. Huh. I guess I feel like they're just my sworn enemy, you know? Huh? But you hit the nail on the head. You're pretty sharp. But why? There's someone I respect, someone I hate, someone I have to surpass. Because he was a genius. What?
In other words...
Torinosuke Ishimaru. Do you recognize that name? He was my grandfather. I don't, actually. He was once Prime Minister of Japan. He was your grandpa? He went from Minister of Foreign Affairs to Chief Cabinet Secretary, and finally, Prime Minister. The only reason you know that answer is because you're a nerd, the India one. I kind of had like a feeling I knew that one, so it was in the back of my head. That wasn't a random guess is what I'm getting at. And all without any support network and only a high school degree. He was simply a genius. Everything he did without any effort. He sounds like an amazing person, and he was your grandfather?
Count on it!
He was a genius. He'd never known failure. His success was unimaginable to a normal person. But because of that, he allowed himself to be controlled by naive emotions and got roped into corruption scandal. He had no idea what the world of geniuses was really like. At least that's how I see it. At that point, he fell just as fast as he had risen. And it wasn't just in politics. The business world had no use for him anymore, and he plummeted. The debt he left behind torments my family to this day. He died a few years ago. By the end, he wasn't speaking to anyone. Despite his fame, his legacy, the only people who came to his funeral were his family members. That's hard to imagine.
You hear me?
Some consider genius fate's blessing, but I see it as a tragedy more than anything. The tragedy of finding success without understanding the importance of effort. There's nothing worse than a genius who trips and falls. Just like my grandfather. And that's why you hate the word genius?
Count on it!
My grandfather serves as an important lesson why you must never be deceived by words like genius. Relying on my own effort, I will reach greater accomplishments than anything my grandfather ever did.
You hear me?
So we have to work hard to build a society where those who put in the most effort are properly rewarded. I see. I can agree with him, but Taka and I aren't the same. I can't reach for those kinds of big dreams. But you know, Makoto, I'm really happy. I figured this school would be full of geniuses. I mean, I thought everyone would be my enemy. I never imagined I'd meet someone here who I could share my story with. I'm so lucky to have met you here. This kind of thing only happens once in a lifetime. I hope we can stay close and combine our efforts to shape things the way we want. Yeah, definitely.
Got it!
Okay, we have to keep on studying. I feel like I've come to understand Taka a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. Achievement unlocked. The devil wears a high school uniform. That's cute. I like that. Max SP has increased. After lots of studying, I went back to my room and got hit by a ding-dong bing-bong. Ahem. Nighttime. It's hot. The fortune I predicted for today is super hot. Good for you. Okay, so we need to do pi calculator and microchip. Boom, 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 boom. We need one more of each, and we're done. Not too bad, not too bad. How's everyone's energy doing? Pretty bad. You're gonna sweep, and you're gonna go for Why does it keep saying bag of screws? What do I actually need? Integrated circuits and light bulbs. She is a master. Okay, everyone needs to just rest today. This is a rest day. Get everyone back to full force. Hifumi and Yasuhiro are the only ones doing anything. Totally fine. More or less a rest day for everyone anyway. You tapped on photos and now you're scared? What was it? What did you see? Alright, we're going down Mondo's path now. Oh yeah, does this increase our friendship or is it only the
Now
trips?
then.
It's only with the trips, okay.
Well,
Hey Mondo. We're gonna hang out.
Huh?
You wanna hang out with me?
Hell yeah.
I was getting bored anyway. Let's do something fucking nuts. Have I hung out with him before, actually? No, I don't have any pages on him. Okay. So I want to give him the leaf covering.
You wanna fight?
Oh, he didn't like it.
Yo.
Oops. Oops. Because it's all about manliness. I thought he would like it. Is that so wrong to guess? I guess it would have been better for Taka. Hey, Makoto, what's your ride? Huh? My ride?
Why?
Yeah, man, your hog, your
Why?
chopper, your motorcycle. Oh, I don't ride anything.
Huh?
What? You're not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hog?
Jesus Christ.
God, you're such a fucking dweeb. Sorry?
Yo.
Alright, man, I'm gonna educate you. A real man rides Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride.
Hell yeah.
You ought to see it, man. The V-Twins got that monster power. It's like you're dancing. Of course, it ain't just for anyone. You gotta have the skill to handle it. You must really love your motorcycle.
Stop fucking around.
Hell yeah, I do. I'm a goddamn biker, ain't I? We're crazy as hell. Oh god, I'm doing another voice in my throat. Just like Sakura's. This is gonna kill my voice tomorrow. You're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right?
Hell yeah.
Damn straight, the invincible Crazy Diamond Gang. You wanna come on a ride with us? The monster sound coming out of the straight pipe. Hot damn. Straight pipe?
What?
Come on, you
What?
gotta know what a straight pipe is, right? What, did you see Taka naked or something? Is that what it was? It's like when something's missing, right? That's why it makes a monster sound. Like it's got no muffler? Well, the motorcycle doesn't have a muffler, right?
Hell yeah.
So you did know. Good. Then that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us.
That's true.
Man, that makes me think back to when I first started riding.
Yo.
My big bro used to ride too, you know? His name's Daya. Daya and Mondo. Together we were the Diamond Brothers. Everyone up and down the country knew us.
What?
Of course, I was always the cool one. The Diamond Brothers? That sounds kinda incredible.
By the way.
The first time I went out, I ended up at the back of the pack. Eventually the cops got on us and they surrounded me. I was in some tough shit, man.
Hey, damn it.
So I pulled over, but when they came up to me, well, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, Mondo, you must be really strong.
Stop fucking around.
Of course, you can't wave the banner for our gang without that kind of strength.
Shit.
In a fight, they'll go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know? That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you want to be leader of the pack, you gotta be a tough motherfucker.
Yo.
You'll see what I mean when we go on our first ride. Get ready for it. Actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved in that kind of thing. And like I said, I don't have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one.
Hell yeah.
Then you can ride with me. Riding with Mondo, but other gangs target him first, right? No. No way.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I said get ready for it. Damn, I am pumped. I can't wait to get out of here now. Ooh, I got hiccups. Mondo left, apparently in a good mood. Crap, this is really bad. Even if I get out of here, I might still be in real trouble. Max SP increased. Ding dong bing bong. Okie dokie, here we go. Good for you, Hina. Good for you.
Hina.
Isn't that
A
wonderful?
cheat sheet? Ooh.
See ya.
What does the cheat sheet do, my friend? Raises collection level by 1. Go for it. Okay, so the only one resting today is you. And you're gonna be collecting... I guess integrated circuits. You're on cleaning, you're on cleaning. You're on cleaning, you're on collection. You're going for the light. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do the same thing I did before. You're all gonna go for that room. Oh, interesting. The further back, the less impact it has on their health. That's good to know for the future. And then you're cleaning, you're cleaning, you're cleaning, you're cleaning. And then you guys all go for the light bulbs. Oh, wait, shit. You're cleaning, you're light bulb, you're cleaning, you're light bulb. No, we wanted Mondo actually to get better at searching, I think. So we should be good now. This is perfect. Who should we go? Let's go talk to Kiyondo. Alright, Mondo was... Hey, Mondo. I gave my first hated gift. You gotta love it.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on a second. Wait, why... Shit, man. Normally I don't hang out with guys this much, know what I mean? But I got some time to kill, so whatever. And he's happy about it. Okay, so he didn't like that. You want a cola, maybe? Man, what kind of shit would he like? I'm gonna have to go back and get more gifts soon, I think, too. Well, if you're offering, I can't say no. Better not ask for it back. There we go.
Shit.
Ah, damn it. Bastard. Damn it, bastard, son of a bitch. What's wrong? Why are you so mad?
What?
Why am I mad? Why am I mad? Can't you see why I'm mad? I need to get out of here. I need to get out and run wild. I'm so pissed off right now. Shit. I know how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay?
What?
Hey, how about we have a one-on-one? One-on-one?
Yo.
Relax, it's just a bare-knuckle brawl, no weapons. What do you say? What?
What?
Didn't you hear me? A bare-knuckle brawl. Bare-knuckle brawl. I better come up with something fast. When he says a bare-knuckle brawl, I think he must mean bare-knuckle ball. One-punch knock... Probably a hand-to-hand. A hand-to-hand fight? Hell yeah, hand-to-hand, knuckle-to-knuckle. Hold on, friends can't fight each other.
What?
But that's the only way I can burn off all this energy. But I mean, I've never even been in a fight before. Oh, I know. Why don't you go ask Sakura? What? I mean, you can spar with her, right? You don't have to actually fight, but just train.
Damn you!
Don't be a fucking idiot. I can't hit a girl. She's a girl, right? I'd ruin my honor. My mom would kill me.
Piece of shit!
I'm serious. I can't hit girls. It's not like I'm scared of her or anything, you bastard. Okay, you don't have to shout.
Damn you.
Shouting's in my blood, asshole. When I get stressed out, I yell. Shit. Sounds like you must really be stressed out.
Don't fuck with me.
It's just a nervous habit. What's the big deal? Other than the fact that it makes it hard to ask girls out. I get all nervous and I start yelling, so I always get rejected. And thanks to that, I'm on a 10-game losing streak right now. It really sucks. 10 games, that's pretty bad. Ah, shit. And I'd forgotten all about that, too. Thanks for reminding me, jackass. How are you gonna make it up to me, shit stain? And I'm getting all depressed. I'm out of here. Shoulders slumped, Mondo trudged away. I guess I kind of messed that up. But I did get to see a side of Mondo I had no idea existed. It was almost kind of cute. He'd murder me if he heard me say that, though. We got downshift. Okay, that was actually genuinely really adorable. Nah, man, I just get so nervous around girls, dude. Like, I just start cursing and screaming. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Bing bong, ping pong. Yes, yes. One of these days, I'm gonna skip that and it's gonna be something important. Alright, we're here. Boom. And, oh, I don't have bags of screws. I did need them. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Alright, you rest. You clean. Fuck it, we're going all in on the bag of screws. No, Mondo... You rest, you rest, you rest, you rest. You clean, you clean, you clean. That should be fine. So annoying. So annoying. Ah, well, I still got it in time. I was just not looking at that. Alright, Mondo, we're back.
Hell yeah.
Alright, he loves me. Look at that, we're so close. Okay, so he really... What did I give him before? I gave him the shirt. I think I have another one. It's not all the way down here. It's up further.
Hell yeah.
You're a hell of a guy!
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, Makoto. Listen, there's something I gotta ask you. What is it? You sound really serious.
What?
Just shut up and listen. So, are you a dog person or a cat person? Huh?
Stop fucking around.
Just tell me before I beat the shit out of you. I'm a dog person, by the way, so what are you? Come on, tell me. Am I a dog person or a cat person? Well, Mondo's a dog person, so... A bear person?
Huh?
Bears? That's fucked up, man. You're not trying to say you think Monokuma's cute, are you? Shit, I don't even want to talk about it. Just thinking about him popping out pisses me off.
Piece of shit.
I'm sorry, I had to. I'm kind of a dog person too.
What?
Really? You're not just saying that, right? No, it's true. Actually, I grew up with a dog in the house. It was a mutt, but it was still pretty cute.
Hell yeah.
Right? Cats are okay, but dogs are way cuter. So, how old is your dog? Oh, well, we had it when I was a kid. It's dead now. Oh. I know how that feels, man. It's tough to lose a dog you love so much. I totally know how you feel. Okay, this is why I'm glad I'm doing this game mode, because these interactions with Mondo are making me like him a lot more, because you're seeing more about his true nature. So you used to have a dog too? I love Mondo. He's great.
Yo.
Yeah, Chuck. A Maltese. He died when he was 9. Maltese. I figured Mondo would be more of a pit bull guy or a Doberman. Let me remind myself what the Maltese looks like. Oh, the really fluffy, fuzzy, like the long-haired. Oh, that's so cute. No, okay. That's adorable. Oh, Mondo, I love you.
By the way,
He was so smart, man. He'd bring in the newspaper every morning. Really, that's so cool.
hell yeah.
Right? And then he'd beg me to take him for a walk. He'd look up at me with those eyes of his and wiggle that little butt. I don't want to remember this shit. This seriously sucks. Don't look at me right now. God damn it. I gotta go. Chuck, my baby boy. Oh, Mondo. Oh, Mondo. I had no idea he loved dogs that much. I feel like I've learned a little more about him today. Oh, fuck. I love Mondo. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a while. Ding dong bing bong. Ahem. Oh, this is fun. I like this mode a lot. Today's the day. I better review everything one more time. What did I need one more of? The microchip. We did it.
Hey,
It's like, it's not even a bear anymore. Is that a Furby?
what's this?
This thing is supposed to keep me entertained. Okay, let's see what happens. Switch it on and... My life is a travesty. Pet me. Pet me, 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 pet me. Shut up!
Monokuma wound up and smashed the abomination as hard as he could.
Sweet release.
Looks like the mess is blasting off again.
Man, that thing really cheesed my bananas. I couldn't stop myself from smashing it. I'm sure I don't even have to say it, but do it over. It's a total failure, but you did technically finish your assignment, so...
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll give you some more tickets.
I love this game mode. This is amazing. Next concept is... Cooking Mamakuma. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. What do I need to do for this one? Back out real quick. I have the digestible kitchen knife, recipe book, gas burner. How many gas burners do we need? 10. I can make 5 of them. And then we need kitchen knife. Is that under here? Wait. No, we just have to find the kitchen knife. So we need kitchen knives and we need recipe books. And then for the gas burner, we need more Bunsen burners and syringes. Okay. A lot of people are gonna rest today, though. Since you're all hyped up, you're gonna search for... What was it I needed? Kitchen knife. That would be in the kitchen. Probably one of the items I haven't gotten yet. And the recipe. We're gonna do a lot of work in the kitchen, it seems. So you know what? Let's just get everyone working on the kitchen today. Junko can be on cleanup duty, and... I need one more person on cleanup today. Hina, you're gonna take a break, even though you're... you are level 5. Kyoko, you're on cleanup duty today. A Sayaka reference? I mean, probably. Alright. We got 4 kitchen knives and 2 more recipe books. That's good. Really good progress.
Oh, Mondo! Hello, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Okay, kill time with me, and then we'll learn more about Mondo. I really don't know what he likes. Anything dog-related, actually? That's cat related. There probably is, and it's not something that I'm, that I have. Oh, I did have one more of those. Coffee, maybe? You think he would like coffee? I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I really don't know what else to give him. Oh, I don't have any coffee. That's 0. Let's go with a cola.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yo.
Average gift for him. Hey, Makoto, could you come with me for a second? Oh, where are we going?
What?
My room. I want to talk to you. In your room?
Hey.
Just come with me. Okay. So, when I enter their room, is that the last event for all of them? Because that seems to be the trend, maybe? I think. Mondo dragged me to his room. Okay. Listen, can I talk to you about something important? Important?
Yo.
It's kind of cheesy, but there isn't really anyone else here I can talk to about this kind of stuff. I can't show weakness in front of my classmates, and I've never had a friend of the same level as me. So, do you mind? Yeah, I mean, if you're okay talking to me.
That's true.
Listen, do you like being a high schooler? Huh? Sure, it's fun, but why are you asking that out of the blue like this?
Yo.
I like it too, you know. I like screwing around with my friends and stuff. Whenever I get to go out and run wild with my crazy diamond crew, it's such a goddamn rush. I mean, sure, there was a shit ton of pressure to build up the gang and everything, but still, getting to hang out with them was the fucking best, man. But I've been thinking a lot lately. What's gonna happen when I'm done with high school? Everyone in the Crazy Diamonds is gonna graduate. I gave everything to them. What do I do then? And I'm not smart like the rest of you. College? Not a chance. So I gotta get a job, right?
I
I feel like maybe I've already done whatever I'm gonna do in life. Maybe I've maxed out. It's like I'm empty now. I don't know, I can't figure out how to say it. The point is, that's how big a part of my life the Crazy Diamonds have been. So when I think about not having that around anymore, I get scared. Maybe that's why I came here in the first place, to run away. To run away from the fear. Mondo.
That's true.
And maybe this is my punishment for everything up till now. No, your punishment is being turned to butter. Maybe I'm being punished for just doing whatever I felt like all my life. I don't think that's what this is. I think you're lucky to have something you're so passionate about. Being able to get into something that much, I'm sure that'll be useful later on in life. Shit, Makoto. You want me to put on a suit or some shit?
Yo.
But maybe you're right. Maybe having as much fun as I did means I'll be able to dedicate myself to working hard from now on.
Hell yeah.
You know, when I think about it, maybe it won't be all that bad. Maybe I'm even starting to look forward to the idea of working. Just a little. So what kind of job would you want to get?
Yo.
Oh, I want to be a carpenter for sure. I figure I've done such a good job of busting shit apart, I'd probably be good at building it too.
What?
Just watch, I'm gonna become the
What?
best carpenter you've ever seen. Well, it's you, so I'm sure you can do it. Yo, welcome in, Rotund Bird. How are you?
Shit.
Of course, that means we gotta get out of here first. Well, as long as we work hard and don't give up.
Hey.
Oh, that was... As long as we work hard and don't get up. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad I got to talk to Mondo like this. I feel like I've come to understand Mondo a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. Achievement unlocked, Rebel without a high school degree. More skill points. I talked with Mondo a little bit longer, then went back to my room, and then ding dong bing bong. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are enjoying watching this, but I'm really enjoying playing this. Oh, we get a day off. Perfect. So we get to do 2 events with whoever's next. I don't remember offhand who that was. Who do we get to go for now? We get to go for good old Leon. Oh, and fucking Hifumi's next. Hey, Leon. Let's hang out, buddy. Ryan's so happy.
Hey,
We gotta sit down and plan out our
You
strategy.
know what I mean?
Which girl do you have your eye on? Kyoko. I have my eye on Kyoko. Leon and I grew a little closer today. What would he like? I think I have, like... Wait, he hates baseball, but, like, at the same time...
I mean,
I had to. Fuck Toko. I don't like her. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I'll definitely rewatch a VOD of this afterwards. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy the VOD. And if anyone's watching the VOD right now on YouTube, I hope you're doing well. Join the Discord. I don't think I have it linked in my VOD channel videos, actually. Fuck. I'll put it in this one and going forward. And it's in the chat there if you see it on the VOD. If you're in chat right now on the stream, click that link. Join the Discord. Your friend is playing Danganronpa 1 and his favorite character was Junko, and he said, don't worry, she's still alive. And he said for me not to lie to him. Oh, he's already past the death, you mean? Come on, don't hint or spoil at things like that. Let the surprise come. I was kind of upset that Junko, like, I was spoiled about that already, so I think having that surprise that, oh wait, oh shit, she was alive this whole time, I think that's a really fun twist.
hey, you bastard!
Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Yeah, it really isn't.
Hey,
Right? Totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. Well, I mean, you chose to do that, right?
you...
Come on, man. Are you against me now, too? I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did. And then they made me shave my head just because it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? That's why I gave him a baseball gift. Damn straight I do. It was fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours. But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool. Spending all that time at practice, getting covered in sweat and dirt.
Hey, listen.
It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent. Oh, because you're constantly making jokes of other people as well. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right, like the feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates.
I mean, seriously?
Nah, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. Then what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into a super fancy school on a sports scholarship. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study. And besides that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah! You jealous? I got to third base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. Talking to you helps keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. Not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. We got Robot Jock. My favorite TV show from Cartoon Network from the 1920s. The fuck did I just say? I'm sorry. I don't know what just happened to me there. The 1920s? What? Oh, God. Okay, continuing with Leon. He's in the dojo.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, oh yeah? Hey, were you worried about me or something? Damn, that's actually kind of nice of you. I had a roaring good time with Leon. Leon and I grew a little closer today. Alright, think seriously. What would he like? He would like a cola.
What?
Oh, you're just giving this to me? You're totally awesome, man. You want my autograph in exchange?
Hey, listen.
Makoto, my friend, listen. I wanted to ask you something. That was so far off, it was clearly the 1820s. I cannot imagine someone toying with me like that for games like this. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that musicality? Oh, like with the fake spoilers? I would hate that too, personally. Because you never know what's a real spoiler, and then it's in your head, you know? Huh? What's up?
You know what I mean.
Well, I want to start up a band, right? I was wondering if you know anyone who's good at writing music.
There's no way.
Oh, but nobody too popular. I don't want anyone to overshadow my own popularity as the lead singer. You're serious about becoming a musician, huh?
What?
Absolutely. And I don't want to be a George, you know? Gotta get that Paul action. Speaking of which, what kind of music do you want to make?
Huh?
Well, what if I said I want to be like the Damned, the Clash, the Sex Pistols? Those are all punk bands, right? Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Damn straight. My plan is to conquer the world with punk.
You know what I mean.
Because, I mean, when it comes to punk, it doesn't really matter if you can actually play or not. I'm not sure how many punk bands would agree with that.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, by the time I got to this school, I'd already decided I was going to quit baseball. I was just going to use it as a stepping stone once I got into Hope's Peak to propel me into stardom. I was going to use my time here to become the ultimate musician.
Seems like...
That dream's dead now, though. I came here chasing a dream, but I never imagined it'd turn into such a nightmare.
Hey, come on.
Damn it! I have to do it. I have to become a famous musician.
What the hell?
Stop screwing with me, world! Give me back my youth! Give me back my dreams! So Leon did have a dream, but it had nothing to do with baseball. He was never really serious about baseball, but I can't say I blame him for what he did. I swear to God, I have to do it. Then that girl at the hair salon will go out with me. Huh?
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, she told me she only dates musicians. Her face is only okay, but she's got a smoking hot body. I gotta get me some of that. That's not the real reason you want to do all that, is it?
What the crap?
What better reason is there? The whole point of becoming a musician is to be popular, right? Speaking of which, do you know what kind of guy Sayaka's into? Is she into musicians or maybe actors? Maybe I should become an actor. Just a fun guy? I mean, I'm kind of getting just a scumbag vibes out of him. I feel like I'm starting to understand Leon a little better. Yeah, not a fan of him. He was already at like a D tier, but he's kind of falling lower. Ding dong bing bong, everybody. Alright, back on the grind though. How many days do we have left? I don't care, Toko. Literally just leave. 5 days left. We need more kitchen knives, more recipe books, and gas burners. Gas burners, we need more Bunsen burners and syringes. So we need to send some people to the sciencey areas, which would be... Nurse's office has syringes. Physics lab? Yeah, Bunsen burner. You're gonna go there, you're gonna clean. You're also gonna go there. And you know what? You're gonna go more for the kitchen. You're gonna go for the kitchen. You're gonna clean. You're gonna clean. You're gonna clean. And then you are... You know what? You could probably be the only girl that cleans today. If I'm being honest. Just because you're hyped up. You know what? She's level 4. She can go as well. That should be good. You want to know how many days are in total? They already said it's 50. So we got 4 more kitchen knives, 2 more recipe books. Hero leveled up, and so did Junko. We got 1 Bunsen burner. That's not great. Okay. Isn't that right, Leon? Here we go. Junko leveled up, yes. Hey, if the game calls her Junko, I'll call her Junko. Even though I know it's Mukuro... Even though I know it's...
Mukuro
Oh, yeah?
Ikusaba.
Oh, yeah? I had a roaring good time with him again. I love him. I love Leon. We're such a great friends. Such a great friends. Alright, you know what, buddy? You get the hand bra.
That means...
Oh. I thought he was the one giving it. Oh, well, that was a waste. I've never had that happen before. Stream decks are very fun. Highly recommend them. So you know what? We're gonna go all in here. We're gonna say fuck it to the cleaning. And we'll just have a dirty day, you know? Do we have anyone like level 5 cleaning? Taka, you can go on cleaning. Taka and you. Yeah, that should be good. Four more kitchen knives, 3 more recipe books, and 2 more Bunsen burners. Stop that instant dribble. What the fuck? Incessant drivel is what it is, but I like instant dribble even more. Okay, I've only been giving Leon gifts that he hates. So this is not going so well for me. I have another cola, right? No, I don't. How about some potato chips? Okay, good. Hey, Makoto, I have something to tell you, but it's kind of a secret. Could you, come to my... Oh, we're done with him already?
Huh?
Anyway, I'll be waiting. Wonder why Leon suddenly invited me to his room like that. I did what Leon asked and headed to his room right away.
Yo.
Welcome to the room of a future superstar. So what's up? You said you had a secret or something?
Seems like...
Well, okay, it's like...
Let's do it!
Let's play baseball.
Kidding.
Kidding,
Just
kidding. That was a joke. Super joke. I hate baseball, remember? Wait, it sounds like it wasn't a joke. Leon, do you want to start playing baseball again?
Stupid.
What are you talking about? Don't be stupid. How many times have I told you how much I totally hate baseball? I, don't like it at all. Is what I thought, but actually... This is the longest I've ever gone without playing, you know? I mean, I was so good, they forced me to play, all the time. And being away from the game for so long has made you realize how you really feel?
Hey, you bastard.
Damn it, it's like mind control. Baseball brainwashed me. But fine, whatever. I just want to throw the ball around a little. But I can't play baseball by myself. I never should have come to this school.
Hey, listen.
If what's happening to us really is some kind of school event thing, then when it's over...
You know what I mean.
I think I'm gonna drop out and go back to my old school. Maybe my team won't want me back, but all I can do is beg for their forgiveness and hope for the best. I don't think you have to worry about that. I'm sure they'll be happy to have you back. If you just show them how you really feel about baseball, how you're willing to go to practice and...
What?
Practice?
I mean, seriously?
Hell no! No way! I really seriously hate practice. I don't need practice, I just want to play the game. Even in an exhibition game or whatever. Oh. Well, I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Yeah, they can't just drop someone as good as me. I'm sure they'll forgive me no problem. I mean, it's me, right? It's the up-and-coming Koshien Stadium superstar. You're gonna be there rooting for me, right? I don't think he's learned his lesson, but still, I think it's impossible for me to hate him. I hate him. He and I talked about so much together. Have I finally met the real Leon? I think Leon and I have come to understand each other a lot better. Achievement unlocked, almost famous. We got kinetic depth perception, too. And I went back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong. Okay, we're on day 17.
Isn't that
And we got 2 sandwiches, nice. 3 days left on this. We need more recipe books and 5 more gas burners. Do we keep going? I think we stop here. I will give you guys a little sneak peek at who our next person is, though. Oh, wait, we already know. It's fucking Hifumi. So here's what I'm thinking. We did 1, 2, 3, 4.5-ish. for these two. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. I could probably do the rest of this in 2 more streams. What do you guys think? We'll do 2 more streams of this? If you guys are enjoying it. I mean, it seems like you guys really enjoyed this. Either way, I'd like to do it on stream just so that, like, people can see my reactions to people's backstory. Because that'll help, especially with the, when I do the tier list, you know? Junko has, like, 2 and Sayaka has 1. Oh my god. So here's what we'll do. I'll leave... So here's what the schedule is gonna look like, basically, right? But the difference is that I would like to put on the schedules for this week. So for next week, it's mostly the same, but I think I'm gonna put a question mark on Friday and Saturday because I'm unsure if it's gonna be more Danganronpa. But we'll see how much we can do on Thursday, and then Friday we'll probably do a little bit more, and Saturday is kind of gonna be up in the air. And if it is up in the air, if you guys aren't yet in the Discord, you can vote for the next game that I'm streaming after Danganronpa. So right now, I think Detroit Become Human is currently winning with 9 votes. Well, I guess I should remove my own vote here. So technically has 8 votes right now. So Detroit Become Human is winning. Terraria Calamity is 1 vote behind that. So definitely feel free to check it out. You guys will determine what game I stream. Okay, that's pretty much it. We're pretty much done here. Is there anyone that we can raid today? I got the perfect raid target. Perfect raid target, we got it. We're gonna raid actually one of our VIPs, Curly Fry Boy. He's currently playing Spiritfarer, which is a game that I streamed. Very, very funny, very, very cool dude. I really like him a lot. He's become a pretty good friend of mine over the past few months. Yeah, definitely show him some love and support. And I think we'll just do our normal raid call tonight. Just the usual one, nothing special or fancy. Just something cute, you know? Everyone, I will see you all. So, can't stay for the raid? Alright, no worries. See you later, Kate. I hope you have a good night. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow we're doing more Minecraft. We're gonna be collecting more of the items. We're collecting all the items in the game.
I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. I love you oh so dearly. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and have a scootiful rest of your night. Bye-bye now.